Does sunscreen work? Yes, sunscreen works. The inorganic chemicals in sunscreen reflect the light or spray the light in different directions away from the skin. Organic carbon-based sunscreen can absorb UV rays into it and not into the skin.
When choosing which sunscreen is right for you, there are many on the market. Dermatologists recommend using Neutrogena, Coppertone, Blue Lizard, Aveeno, Bullfrog, and Banana Boat, to name a few. When using sunscreen, you should consider the following: using a minimum of SPF 15 when you're outdoors, using a minimum of SPF 30 for prolonged periods of time outside, such as sunbathing, or using an SPF 30 or higher if you are fair-skinned.
If your skin would normally burn after 10 minutes in the sun, applying an SPF 15 sunscreen would allow you to stay in the sun without burning for approximately 150 minutes, a factor of 15 times longer. This is a rough estimate that depends on skin type, intensity of sunlight, and amount of sunscreen used. SPF is actually a measure of protection from the amount of UVB exposure, and it is not meant to help you determine duration of exposure. There are three types of UV radiation: UVA, UVB, and UVC. This diagram shows how there are blockers for UVA sunlight, UVB sunlight, and UVC sunlight. When not wearing sunscreen, 100 photons enter the skin. At SPF 15 sunscreen, your skin is 93% protected and only 7 photons can enter the skin. At SPF 30 sunscreen, 97% of your skin is protected and only 3 photons can enter the skin. The higher the SPF, the less photons enter the skin.
UVC rays are stopped by the ozone layer. However, UVA and UVB rays enter the ozone layer, causing aging, wrinkling, skin cancer, and eye damage if sunscreen isn't applied.
Chemicals that are found in sunscreen include zinc oxide, titanium oxide, and both can act as sun blockers. But there is one compound found in sunscreen, 4-aminobenzoic acid, otherwise known as PABA. The chemical formula for PABA is H2NC6H4CO2H. PAB is a white solid and can be soluble in water. 14.3% of the time, men apply sunscreen, and 29.9% of the time, women apply sunscreen. These numbers are especially low considering the harms that can come from not wearing sunscreen, such as cancer, skin cancer, wrinkles, and other types of blisters and rashes. So please, wear your sunscreen.